Hey everyone, it's Cindy from Cindy Lou's Stitching Corner again. Just filmed my last video, which was the flip through of the Cross Stitch Crazy September 2017. I wanted to separate the two videos because I didn't want to make one big long one because I have a bit to talk about in this video. Just going over my notes. So sadly, I have tomorrow off and then I'm back to work on Wednesday. That's okay. I don't mind my work. I just hope I have a desk when I go back there. They've been threatening to put my desk in the bathroom like they did to Dwight on The Office. Apparently they think it's funny. And I mean, just because I moved a couple of their things from their desk, I mean, they're so touchy. Like, goodness. Touchy. So I will definitely try to take a picture if they have done anything to my desk. If they haven't, then I'm still going to be on pins and needles because these people are crazy that I work with. And yeah, I know that they'll be up to something. So, but I'm sure that they've done something. Anyways, just saying. I'll take a picture and I'll try to insert it. Show you. So my vacation's going really well. It went really well. I was able to actually meet our Prime Minister last week. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick announcement, okay? I voted for Justin Trudeau for our Prime Minister of Canada. I voted for him. Not because, well, the guy's hot, okay? But I liked his ideas and I liked the way that he presented himself and I liked how intelligent he seems and what he was going to do, and I love the way that he is very conscientious of women. He's got a lot of women in his cabinet. He supports women. He's very pro-feminist. I love it. Love it. So I voted for him. And that was my first time voting in a Canadian election. So I used to be annoyed at the people that would meet him and gush about how handsome he is and never really talked about other things other than he was really handsome. I understand what they're talking about now because when we went to see him here, he was giving a speech. When he came out of the vehicle and there was like surrounded by, you know, his security, and I got a glimpse of him, I was like, are you kidding me? And then he went in, so we waited for him to come back out again. He was like not far from me. If I can figure out how to put the pictures in, I will for sure. And a quick video of him that my son took. He's hot. I'm sorry. That is one nice looking man. Like, oh my God. And I used to get so upset, but now I understand why. Because when you actually see him, you just forget that he's the Prime Minister of Canada. You're just like goggling over this guy. He's so hot. Anything he could say, you know, if he says the sky is black, you're gonna believe him. Do you know what do you know what I mean? Like, anyway, okay, I'm gonna stop fangirling now. I was just super excited to meet and see him in person. He was the very first Prime Minister that I've ever met, very first one I've ever been able to see, and I was very excited. So I'm very proud to be Canadian, very proud to have Justin Trudeau as our Prime Minister. Putting that out there, if anybody in Canada doesn't like him and you want to thumbs down the video, it's okay. I understand, not everybody's going to like everybody, you know, but I like him. I like him very much, so yeah. So a lot of my vacation has been spent watching Floss Tube. I caught up with Bendy Stitchy. You are one amazing girl. You're so nice, and just the way you talk, you're very nice. I have to put that out there. You're kind. Now, you had asked for the Father Christmas, which I'm going to get out to you. Then you were like, let me send you something. And I'm like, you don't have to send me anything. But she's like, no, I want to send you something. So I just told her what I like. And I'm just going to leave it at that. You know, I don't want anyone to feel that, you know, if I send you something, you have to send something back. I don't want that. But thank you so much, Michelle, for whatever you send me. I'm sure it'll be great. And again, you don't have to, but if you do, that's wonderful. So I'm sending out to you Father Christmas. This was in my last video, which is episode 33. I had shown some items that my friend gave me before she moved away, sadly. But it's okay, she's with her family, and you know, her daughter's up there and her daughter's having a baby, and anyway, that's a whole rabbit hole, so I'll roll it back as I pull up my bra strap, because you know, hey, keeping it real. So yes, Michelle, I'm gonna get that out to you. So you're gonna get Father Christmas, and Pam Lacey is going to be getting the carousel. She wants to stitch that up, and I just heard from Susan, who's asked me for the Madonna chart, so I'm pretty happy. Yes, you, Madonna, yeah. There was another girl that asked me for the butterflies, but I haven't heard back from her yet, so I'm just still gonna keep it, because sometimes people get busy. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start and show you guys one cute thing. My daughter went to the state fair, listen to me. My daughter went to the fair, and she brought me this. Isn't that sweet? So cute. I'm gonna turn this into a needle minder, I told her, and she just laughed. It's not something that I would wear. It's very sweet though, but I'm gonna turn it into a needle minder. And then that way I can always have it and remember. She's so cute. My daughter is adorable. She had fun when she went to that state fair. She told me, Mom, she says, you know what they had? And I'm like, what? She goes, they had fried Oreos. And I was like, what do you mean fried? And she's like, Mom, they fry the Oreos. And they also had fried Twinkies. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's just a heart attack waiting to happen, but it sounds really good. Yum. I just noticed too, I've got something on the wall here. I'll have to try to get that off. It's my daughter's room. And then I converted it into a craft room. So I'm pretty happy that fall is almost here. I know a lot of people don't like fall, but I love it. Fall is like my favorite season. I love sweaters, and I love blankets, and cozy blankets, fuzzy socks. I'm gonna do it. So Michelle had mentioned in one of her videos that she never wears matching socks and that she just doesn't have time. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's me exactly. Who has time to match their socks? So I don't wear matching socks. I don't know if I can show you, but this is one sock. As you see, some cat hair. And this is my other sock. See? They don't match, and they never will. The only way they would match is if there was a happy coincidence. But other than that, they don't match. All right, so enough of all this silliness. I'm going to show you guys what I was currently working on. And I do have a finish. Let's show the finish first because I'm pretty proud of it. It is Blackbird Designs, and it's Spell of the Moon. I love this, just love it. And I know McKenna, you had mentioned you wanted this. You were gonna look for it. If you want this, I can send it to you. Just send me an email with your address and I'll get this out because I don't mind. Pass the stash. And I won't be stitching it again, so there it is. Just love it. I couldn't put it down. Like, I just kept stitching. And it was so relaxing because it's just 3 colors. You had your black and 3854. And what was the other color? Well, the other color was like this gray. But I love the way the owl turned out, and I love the moon in the back. I'm telling you though, that border was a pain in the ass. It was such a pain. But I got it done. And I just love it. I did it on an Afghan material. In this like tan color. So I'm not sure how I'm going to finally FFO it. But I will think of something. I don't know if I'm going to stick it in a frame or put it on one of the canvases. Now that gives a stand up maybe, but yeah, pretty excited. This is like my first finish in so long. So I was very excited to get that done. Yeah, and I wouldn't even put it down. I just love it. I love the way that the yellow is compared to the black and the gray. And I love those flowers on the bottom. Love it. So that was my only finish that I had. I was working on, before I start, I want to tell you that I have changed my whole view. I have way too many projects, and I was finding I was getting confused. I didn't know what I was going to do. Just too many. Some of them I've just put like 2 or 3 stitches in, and like honestly, and I was like, no, I can't do this. So I've decided to take 20 projects, work on them until they're finished, which is what I did with the Spell of the Moon. I was only planning on doing it for 2 days, putting it away, and then eventually coming back to it. But I couldn't put that one down, so that's why that one's done. So I will show you my 20 projects that I'm going to be working on until they're done, because it's just too confusing, and that takes the fun out for me to have all these whips, because I think I counted up, I had close to 90. I did get a bit of stitchitis, and I'll show you those new, or startitis. I will show you those ones, but just to have too many whips, like 90, close to 90, that's too much for me. I don't enjoy it when it gets like that. So, the first one I'm going to show you, and I found these lovely, lovely folded, what would they be, like sleeves. I found these at Staples. I love them because I can see what's inside. And I like Mama June. I like her stuff too. I'd be ordering. And of course I got purple because purple's my favorite color, y'all. Love purple. Here we go. And Stitcherisa, you're right. Purple and orange do go very well together. Just saying. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Come on, come on. Sorry, guys. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I'm doing Trick or Treat Pals by Frosted Pumpkin. And this is how far I've gotten on it. Cute, eh? I love it. I originally did this on like a linen type. Didn't like the way it looked. I found that my threads were pulling and it was just didn't look good. So I ripped that out and I pulled out this piece of, I think it's an Ada, and it's just like a blue. So I love that. I'm going to keep going on that one. And then next, out of this one here, where did that guy go? Oh, maybe it's in the other one. Sorry. I think it's in the other one. Yeah, it's in the other magazine, which I will show you. So that one there, I'll just set that over here. I'm going to have to put it away while I'm talking. Sorry. Here. This one is by Stony Creek. This is the summer 2016. And I was just starting. I don't have much to show on this one. I'm sorry, I got to cover it up. So I'm doing that one. It is just says Believe, and I've just got part of this scarf done. So I think I'll probably use that for a bookmark. Oh yeah, I'm going to use it as a bookmark. I like that one. Oh, I got all scared for a second because I didn't see the pattern. But it's already my finish. This one is Harvest. Another black border. Good grief, do I know how to pick them, huh? I will show you. There it is. Harvest Blessings. I love the crow. Yeah, is that a crow? Or a raven? Yeah, it's a crow. Really like it. I like the pumpkin. I like the colors. I love the barn. I think it's so sweet. Oh, and I made, yeah, I made a mistake on here, but only I can tell, and I will just have to deal with it. I just went over, my side there is too close to the edge, so I had to cut out just 2 So it's okay, we'll adjust for it. But this is just on a little piece of, I think this is linen. And it was just in the scrap bin at my L&S, and I really like it, and it's fun to stitch on. It's not hard at all. And I love this Stony Creek magazine. It's really nice. They have a lot of good projects in it. I have to put away as I go, so sorry guys. So that, and then I was working on my marquise because I love her. And these four are my plans to continue until they're done. This is such a pretty girl. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Love working on her. I'm just going to move some of the, there. So I have almost one full side of it complete. Just have to finish up on her dress. Sorry, I'm just going to put that up. Notification. Yeah. So I really like that very much. Just that one side done, and then I will flip over and finish it. I love this project. It's so sweet. And that is my first Jardin Privé. And I love theirs. I never even discovered them until McKenna had done hers, and I was like, gotta get that. So those four, these are what I'm going to be focusing on, so you're going to see a lot of these. This is the mermaid, the free one, which I will link down below for you guys. It was from the Mirabilia retreat that they had, and you can get the pattern from Linen and Things, so I will go ahead and link that below. Just make a quick note, so I have a really bad memory. So link Linen and Things. So I will link that below so you guys can, if you want to stitch it, you can. I just got that in my container. All the specialty floss. The next one that I'm going to work on, I got a rack, and it was, I got it from a friend of mine. And it was, she doesn't stitch much anymore though, she mostly just knits, so. I used to knit, but I don't knit as much. I love stitching, and stitching I just love it. Passion, passion. It's the Mirabilia cross stitch, and it's the Christmas elf fairy. So that I will just be doing on, it's, I don't even know what type of material this is, because again, I just get them from the bin at my L&S. But I will be starting that. So nothing to show you yet, but that is on my works for today. So I'll be working on that one. The next one is the Stitch Along from the Frosted Pumpkin. It is their Storytime sampler. And I don't have a lot of needle minders, you might be noticing. Trying to be pretty frugal with my money, but I love the needle minders. And then I say that, but I just made a big order on 123 Stitch. So I'll be excited though to show that off when I get it. I don't mean show it off like in a pretentious way, I just mean that I'll be happy to share my haul with you guys. This one I'm very ashamed. I was so into it when it first came out, and I've kind of let it go. So I'm like so behind. I only have like January and not even full February time. So I need to get working on this one. Yeah. So that's why I included it. I want to keep working on that till I can get it caught up. So that is the Storytime sampler from Frosted Pumpkin. Everybody knows Frosted Pumpkin. Oops. The next one I'm going to work on and try to complete is my ink circles. This is the fourth in a series of Bad Neighborhood. I always joke about that because of my neighbor, who has the uncanny ability to start his band while I'm just wanting to relax and enjoy my evening. Irony, but it's okay. This is a bit of the chair. Put this the right way. just a bit of the chair and 2 books. And that's all I've got done on that. So definitely needs some love, which I will give it. I noticed with these two, you can put 2 projects in one. So you can have one on one side because it's got a sleeve. And then the other one has a sleeve as well. So that'll definitely save me some space. And I like having them like that because I like it. It's all nice and organized. And so the next one I'm going to work on is Mirabilia Mother's Bliss. I'm just doing that on a big, huge count of Ada, 14 count. This is all I got done on this. Nothing spectacular, just the beginning of her face. So that is definitely in my project that I want to finish. Just put that there. Also doing the Brouhaha, which I've seen someone had finished on Floss too, but I can't remember who it was. This is by Plum Street Samplers, and it was a freebie. So I just have the pumpkin done, just need to have the legs, and still not sure if I'm going to put the alphabet in. I might, because I want to do the border. So it looks like that. I'll show you quickly. Blah! There you go. You can find that on their website. Just go under freebies. So that is Plum Street Samplers. And the next one that you're going to start seeing more of is Patty. And I know that Bendy Stitchy, you had mentioned you'd like to have that. So what I'm going to do as soon as I'm done, I will take that page out of this magazine. There's still others that I want to do in here. So I'm just going to take the page out and send it off to you. So as soon as I'm done, I promise. Promise, promise. Just remind me. Actually, I'll make a note. I'll remind myself. Where are you? There you are. So this is Patty Patchwork. And that's what I got done on her. She's finally got a face. And 2 arms. And part of a dress. So again, as soon as I get that done, Michelle, I was going to call you Stitchy. As soon as I get that done, Michelle, I'll forward that out to you. Because I have your address now. So I'm going to be a stalker. I'm just joking. She's probably getting scared. Oh no, what have I done? The next one that I wanted to do was the Frosted Pumpkin Woodland Sampler Stitch Along. Well, not really a stitch along, just stitch along for me. I only managed to get that little bit done on it. I do love this material though. It's just, it's a Lugana. Or Monaco, sorry. Get those ones confused. So that you will be seeing more of. I hope my husband started supper. Jeez. I've been making supper the whole time I've been on vacation, so he can make supper today. Husbands. Do love him though. And almost done, guys. This was my Stitchitis that I'm going, Stitchitis, I said it again. Start-itis. I'm going to be working on the Snowflower Diaries, Winter Witch from 2013. Again, you can get that for free on her website. I could link that below if you like. I'm going to just do it on this piece of Afghan material. I really want to work on that. The next one is by Dragon Dreams. She had a freebie. It's Jennifer Aiken Smith of Dragon Dreams. She put a freebie on her Facebook. So I think if you just type in Dragon Dreams on Facebook, you'll be able to find her, and then you can probably just, you may have to scroll down a bit because this is from 2015. But I'm going to do this on 20 count linen. It's 13.5 by 7.5, just a white. Hopefully it'll turn out okay because the other one I tried didn't. Not even really sure. because it's just a chart, it's not a picture, but yeah. Anyway, can't show too much. I mean, I know she's got it for free on her Facebook. I just don't know how that would work. And I don't want to upset her. She's had issues with people stealing her patterns in the past, so I don't want to upset her. She's a very nice lady, very nice. I'm going to be working on Christmas, which is the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I'm going to be just putting that on an Afghan material. So you will see more on that one. Then I will be finishing up my Nora Corbett, which is, what's this called again? Blue Monarch Flycatcher. Made a mistake on this one, so I'm going to have to go in and fix that before I can get going on her. But that's as far as I got. I really like this pattern, and again, I saw it from McKenna. I love watching Floss too, because you guys have so many wonderful projects. When she mentioned STD, I almost laughed. I almost peed my pants. I thought that was so funny. The next one is Be Thankful. And just doing that on a 14 count white Gita. And that's as far as I've gotten on it. So you will definitely see this. This is what I always say to my kids. Be humble, be kind, be thankful all the time. Love it. So I try to get them to be nice. Oh, and this one is Halloween Town, and I've got it as a PDF on my iPad. But it's the one from Frosted Pumpkin. And there's my one needle minder that I have with it. It's a trick or treat. And that's all I've got done. I really like that pattern. I think it's super cute. But if you just went on their website, you'll be able to see which one I'm talking about. Again, I have a PDF on my iPad, so I can't show you the pattern. And I believe this is the last one. Yes. This is from Cross Stitch Halloween 2014 collector issue. A lot of cute projects in here. I love that owl. He's so cute. I'm just doing that again on a 28 Monaco. Yeah, that's just a needle minder that I made on my own. I found it at, I can't remember where I found that one, but decided to turn it into a needle minder. So I just have mostly just the hat done. I'm looking forward to picking this one back up again. And I believe, oh, wow, 20 projects. I mean, it kind of takes you a long time to go through them. This next one is from September 2010, Cross Stitch Needlework. Hope you don't hear my kids outside. It's this one here. This is, what is it? Pumpkin Patch Quilts. I've had this for a long time. It's one of my oldest whips. This is glow in the dark. So that'll look kind of cool. And I got a little candy corn needle minder because I love candy corn. Candy corn is like crack to me. Crack. And I shouldn't say that really. I mean, I know some people are addicted to crack, but is that okay to say that? Like, it's crack. I mean, I know that they have that stuff they make at my work and they call it crack. It's chocolate, pretzels, and nuts, and they mix it all together, and then they'll make it and they'll say, you want some crack? And I'm like, what? And we're at the end. So the next one I'm going to definitely keep working on is My Lady Quaker. And I'll show you what I got done on her. I got, ta-da! I want to keep working on her. I must say I love her hair. Love everything about it. I really enjoy these patterns because there's like only two main colors. And this one, I think, is it 2 or 3? Yeah, just 2. Just your black and your red. I'm not putting that alphabet on the bottom. And I'm probably going to look for like an oval frame to put it in. Like, I'm really sure you need to see what oval looks like. Yeah. So, those are my plans. I want to get these 20. These are my most ones that I want to finish. And again, I was just getting a bit overwhelmed with the amount of projects that I have, so I wanted to cut it down. So I said, I'm just going to pick 20 awesome projects, work on them until they're complete, and then I will start having finishes, because, you know, when you work on all these things and you never get a finish, you're kind of like defeated a little bit. So now that I had, you know, that finish from my Blackbird design, yeah, so I'll put that away after. Another start itis that I want to do, and I'm just waiting to get the right material. It's the Lizzie Kate Eek Boo Hiss. Comes with some buttons. So I'm very excited to get the material and then get working on those 3. Those are so cute. You may have already seen this. I think that Stitcherisa actually did that, because I remember when she did a room tour, it was on her wall. Yeah, so that's it for stitching. The next thing I'm going to show is just some planner stuff. It won't be very long, but if you want to stick around, that's great. But if you don't, I understand. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Tell your friends. Yeah, and keep stitching. So if you want to see what I got this week from Michaels, I'm just going to show you quick. Very big into planning, very big into getting organized and trying to get my memories put together all in one book. Michaels Happy Planner came out with their memory book. So this is called Life is an Amazing Adventure. So what it is, it has places in here. It has places in here where you can keep, you know, pictures and stuff. I'm going to show you one page. This is one page that I put together. That's my grandfather and me. That's my grandmother and my daughter. And that are my grandparents. And that's a letter that my grandmother wrote to her dad, which is quite personal, so I'm not going to open that. But yeah, so basically all it is you just go through each month, each week, and then you just document what happened that week. Any like special memorabilia. I don't have anything other put in here other than that. But I was super excited to pick this up. So, and the lady was really nice too. She gave it to me for 55% off. Very happy. Because I got confused. I thought that this was included in getting something else for free, but it wasn't. I'm just going to do this really quick. They have the best day in the back, and then they have room for you to put your, you know, the best day that you had. They also have a page for birthday. They also have, and they give you quite a few pages on that too. They also have one on vacation. And is that it? And then they have again, happy day, right there. They have 30 days of gratitude, which I try to practice. They have autumn memories, which is amazing. I like that. And then they have grateful page again. They have Merry Christmas. I really like this, and that's pretty much all they have. So if you're into planning, you're into memory keeping, I would definitely recommend you pick this up. You go to Michael's, you bring one of their coupons. Hopefully they're not having a sale on it, and they'll honor it for you. But yeah, and I love that you can interchange the books, like, or interchange the covers. Like if you want to change it, you can just interchange them. The Happy Planners are very customizable. You can just like take them out. You can put whatever you like in them. So yeah, pretty excited to get that. My freebie that they had was hooray for today. This is like the mini happy planner, which I have one, but I carry it in my purse with me everywhere. So it was buy one, get one free. So I got the seasonal stickers. I'm not going to go through it unless anybody really wants me to, then I'll do a flip through in my next video for you. But basically the stickers are super nice. I'm a sticker paper junkie. I almost called myself a whore. Really? We might edit that part out if I know how to edit. But these are really cute. Very nice. Very nice stickers. So again, if you'd like me to do a flip through, I will. That's what they look like. The video is getting quite long, so I don't want to take up all of your guys' time. And then this is the Happy Planner. It's undated, so it comes with the months. You can pretty much start it whenever you want. Like if I really wanted to, I could just start, you know, it right now. But I've got my other one all filled in and ready to go. I also got an order from Etsy, and I'm going to mention her because she's so super cute. She is called the Coffee Monster Co. I put an order in a couple Sundays ago, and I got it that following Friday. She lives in Vancouver. I'm going to link her below. She has super cute stickers. And then she did this. So basically, collect all the beans for a free sampler on your next order. So you need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21 orders will get you a sampler. So I thought that was so sweet. And I got from her, of course she sends you a little freebie. Hope you can pick that up. Yeah, so she sends you just a little freebie. These are Book Nerd emojis. I love books, and I thought those were really cute. And then the next one I got was Grey's Anatomy, because I love Grey's Anatomy. Can't wait. Super excited to see. I think Alex and Meredith are going to get together. Just my prediction. Alex has changed a lot. From the very beginning, he was always a jerk, but he's changed a lot. And I'm glad that Izzy's gone because now he can come out. So, Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was one of those shows that I hated to watch, but I loved to watch. Do you know what I mean? Like love-hate. Because there was a few scenes in Breaking Bad that I didn't agree with, and I had a really hard time to get through it. But it got addicting, and you just kept watching it and watching it. And oh my gosh, Walter White, like, he's amazing. Amazing actor. And his name is actually skipping my mind right now. Walter White. What's his real name? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But I'm sure everyone knows Breaking Bad. But of course, don't watch that with your kids around, please. Please, don't watch it with your kids around. The next one that she sent me were these movie icon or movie stickers. I've already used 2 of them. So yeah, those came in pretty quick. I'm going to link her below if anyone out there is also a sticker junkie like myself. So let me see, what else did I wanted to mention? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's about it. I don't really have any shout outs. I know I've been just really trying to catch up with all of Bendy Stitchy, trying to keep up with McKenna. Stitcherisa's having a lot of videos coming out lately, which is pretty awesome. I just discovered Pam and Steph a little while ago, so I'll be catching up on you. You guys are super cute. Super cute. Of course, Priscilla and Chelsea, I love the way you decorate your finishes. You are amazing. Yeah, and I'm very happy. There was Brit Stitch. She had messaged me on YouTube a while ago, and I didn't even see it. I didn't even know you could do that through YouTube. I didn't know you could private message each other. And she's offering to send me something really nice. So I was like, oh, thank you so much. And I apologize. I never saw your message until now. I heard back from her, and she's in Texas. I hope that's okay if I say that. But I hope that everything is okay up there. with anybody in Texas that might be watching this right now. I hope that you're okay. Obviously, you might be if you're watching, FlossTube. But I definitely send all my love and prayers out to you guys. I know Canada is really trying to step up and help you guys as much as we can. So I'm going to go because it's 40 minutes long and I'm getting kind of tired of talking. I don't talk this much. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll try to be back in about another week. I'm going to try to see if I can get on his schedule. Maybe just throw a video in here and there. I hope you guys like the flip throughs that I'm doing. Please, if you do, let me know below. If you guys know of anybody else that, deserves a shout out, let me know. Yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Enjoy your Labor Day. Back to school for kids tomorrow. Back to work for everyone else but me, because I'm off tomorrow. But then I'm back on Wednesday. But that's okay. And I will tell you guys if I'm able to find a desk, my desk. Yeah. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good week. Happy stitching. Have fun. Bye.